Hi guys, how's it going? Happy Wednesday night, 7:07. Not bad. The reason I'm late is because I was pulling some winners from the past couple weeks. Sorry, I've been out of town. I was out of town last week and just hadn't caught up. So I'm going to make sure, if you hop on, make sure that you share this so that lots and lots of people can come. Let's see if I can figure out how I want to go live. I don't know, guys. Like, that's all magical stuff for me. Hey, Crystal. Thanks for joining. I'm just going to make sure that I flip left and right. There we go. All right. So good. Hi, Kirsten. Good evening. Yay. Make sure you share so that we have other people join us so that others can see what we're doing. And, yay. Okay. So we're going to make a couple projects on live tonight. I've been saving these projects until I get my stamp set and my punch bag, which is funny. So we, my mother-in-law and I, she's a demonstrator. She's on my team. And we live about an hour and 15 minutes away from each other. And so we sometimes try to purchase smartly, right? And we share stamp sets. And I don't know if a lot of people do that. I think that fiscally it doesn't make sense to, buy every single stamp set in the fall catalog. You're not going to need that many, stamp sets. So we've shared, and we've been sharing Perfectly Plaid. Hey, Kathy. So Perfectly Plaid is the really cute Christmas trees that you've seen a lot of, I know. And I had some really cute projects that I wanted to show everybody, but then I let her borrow it and then I didn't get it back, and so I've just now got it back, which is exciting. So anyways, I'm going to show you my projects. So I have them packaged up here, and I'm going to do my best to build them from memory because I don't think I've got one of the samples here, but I don't have all of them. I also have some winners that I want to announce from the past couple weeks. So Kirsten, I'm so glad you're here because you are a winner for commenting 3 weeks ago. So yay! So if you can PM me your address, then I will ship you something fun. And then from commenting 2 weeks ago, Ann Olson, if you hop on, Ann, you won. And from 3 weeks ago, Athena shared, and so she won. So Athena, Ann, and Kirsten, please PM me your address so that I can get it. Athena, I don't know if I have your address, so I definitely need it. But I will ship you something fun. Yay, you're welcome. So the other thing is that we, last night at our Uplines meeting, which was really big, the Global 100 was announced, and she's been in the Global 100 for several years, but she made significant movement from like 70 something, I think, and she's now 22 in the world of Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, which is awesome. So she went up to 22, and then and she's 16th in the United States, which is awesome. So we had a big celebration last night, and she also celebrated us, and she used the same calculation that Stampin' Up! Uses to calculate the top 10 in her team, and she's got probably, I don't know, 70, 80 demonstrators, in her team. And I was number 3. Yay! So super excited. So anyways, I got this fun bag of swag. I got to show you. Hold on. So yeah, so I got a fun bag that said number 3. Woo woo. So cute. And in the bag, I got a necklace too, but the necklace is downstairs. The necklace was for anyone who was like bronze elite, silver elite on her team. I got some pretty of that gold edged ribbon, which I really do love this ribbon. I use it a lot. It ties nice knots. And then I got pearls, rhinestones, holiday rhinestones, which are by far my favorite rhinestones on the planet, and I will not be regifting those to anybody. So that was a lot of fun. And then we had some We had a really great meeting. We had some fun swaps. So people had lots of really cute things that they shared. This is from Monica using that cup of cheer. I think that's what it's called. God, I hope that's what it's called. And this was my swap. He's cute, right? The little bunny. And the toile paper. And then this was from Jean. And this is using the Perfectly Plaid set. And this is from Ione, and I love it with all the pretty winter papers. I think that's really nice use of that paper. And then this is from Teresa, pretty, with that tree punch, but using that other paper. And then composition-wise, I think this might be my favorite, and this is from her sister, Liz. So I really like the composition of this one. Well, and I like this one too. And this is from Darlene, pretty. And this is from Patsy. Patsy Asher made some really cute tags for us, and I thought they were really cute. So anyway, thought these were fun. So those were the swaps from our big team meeting last night. And I'm going to... Oh, and then I'm going to show you a few other things. So we had a shoebox swap last month. This is like all the perks of being a demonstrator. And so some of our friends designed these, and then I made, we all made we made the designs of everybody. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay, I lost this piece. Y'all, you're going to love this. Okay, so when I was making this card, it's very beautiful. Rhonda Lewis designed this. I love it. And it pops up here. Super cute, right? Love it. Fancy fold. But I lost this piece, and I had made it. I had cut the red pieces, I could not find it. Oh my gosh. And I just saw that. That's hilarious. And I had put dimensionals on it and everything. It's stuck to the back, and I didn't notice when I glued it down. Oh, jeez, it's really gonna make a mess. Okay, well, I'm gonna work on that later, but that's hilarious. Athena, one of our fellow demonstrator friends, designed this super cute card with a snowman in that shaker dome thing. It's so cute. Our friend Jill designed this. It's beautiful. What I really love about it is it has a piece of that DSP on the inside. I really just love that. And then this one is really cute. It's a little hot cocoa holder, and so the hot cocoa slips in here. I didn't leave it up here just because I was scared about bugs and stuff, but hot cocoa slips right in here. I think this will be really cute at the holidays. This would be a really fun teacher gift, so I think that'll be sweet. And then our friend Crystal, who's on here, Crystal designed this, which is super stellar and amazing. So nice. So anyway, those are just some of the fun swaps that we've been doing. So, okay, you ready? You ready for Perfectly Plaid? Let's do it. Let's see if I can remember how I made all of these. Haha. Oh, God bless. Okay, here we go. We can do this. Oh, good. There's some samples in here. Thank goodness, because I'm not sure I could remember. Oh, good. Oh, yes. Excellent. I've got samples. Awesome. All right, so we have got some fun Perfectly Plaid samples. We've got trees, some more trees, and a few more trees. So I'm going to show you how we make these. So, trees. I like all these extra pieces. All right. Let's do this one first. This looks big. This looks too small. This looks too small. Hold on. I'm sensing some sizing issues here. Let me see. It's this definitely goes with this piece. Alright, these guys go with this piece. Hey, I'm on a video. Thank you. And do you like this? I'm what am I missing? Oh, I'm missing a piece of cardstock. Okay, so for this one, this is really easy. This is the Memories and More note cards that we have. And you just punch a tree out of the DSP, and then you stamp this on a piece of Whisper White cardstock, which I don't have right now, but I will get. And I will tell you the dimensions so that you can replicate this at home. Awesome. All right, so we've got some really cute DSP, and we're gonna get our trimmer. And this is 3. I think it's just 3x4, right? Yeah, 3x4. Excellent. Good. All right, and I've got our new Stampin' Up! Trimmer. I'm very excited. This is awesome. I really like it. I like the fact that, and if you've got questions, let me know and I'll keep looking. So yay, keep commenting, stick with me. It's much more slimmer of a profile. It's also a lot lighter than our old one. And so I just like the fact that it's just easier to take around with you. You also don't need to cut very hard. You just like gently slice. The blade is very large. So no like heavy pressing is needed, which is nice. I had a feeling this one would be not the right size. All right, there we go. All right, so just a little tiny piece that's 3 by 4. So this is actually a great card to make if you are doing like a craft fair or something, right? Because this is one of those cards that people can come by. They can experience what stamping is like, and they can experience what a punch is like, because everyone loves to punch with our punches, right? This is the gold star experience, right? To be able to go and go, oh my gosh, right? That's what they want to do. They want to experience that. And punching a little tree out of DSP is a very low threat way to make that happen. Like, that's not going to stress anybody out, which is great. So shaded spruce is the green we need for this. And so we've got this sentiment. I really like the sentiments in this one. This one says, hoping that your busy year comes together in Christmas cheer. And that's nice. I think it acknowledges that life isn't perfect and that sometimes we're just trying to, keep it together. And so I think we all can appreciate that. So here we go. We go a little dimensional. We're going to pop that bad boy up on there. And I could use the non-shiny side, but why? Why do that? Lovely. And then we've got our base, and we've probably got some snail around here somewhere. Here we go, a little bit of snail. And I love that the stars are pre-printed on these. So, if you've got a lot of Christmas cards to knock out, this is a great way to do it. Also, if you're going to make Christmas cards with kids, with seniors, this is simple. This is easy. This is fast. So we're going to be doing this at the Senior Center. This will be one of the cards I do with them, and it probably be one of the cards I do with my Christmas class for the kids, the mentoring group that I'm doing. And then what's really nice is it comes with a beautiful envelope that goes with it, right? And it's all coordinated, and it looks lovely. So you've got a great experience right there. So, yay. Card 1, done. Look at that. We're just amazing. All right. Now, card 2. Oh, let's do this one. This is one of my favorite. It got a little bent up, but that's okay. We'll be good. Oh, yeah, here. Good. All right, so for this one, I've pre-punched 3 of my... Yes. I pre-punched 3 of these guys, and this is not crumb cake. This is the other color that I always forget. Sahara Sand? No. It's the other one. The color will come to me. Oh, I know. I've got a piece of it. Here we go. Yeah, it is Sahara Sand. I was right. Amazing. Okay. The other thing we need for this one is the birch. So, you take the Sahara Sand. Hey, Kathy. Thank you. I love that I do events for seniors and kids, too. Hey, Anne. Oh, thank you, Kirsten. Kirsten, let me know if I'm saying it right, okay? Hey, Anne, I don't know if you heard. You probably missed it, but you won. Thanks for commenting last week or 2 weeks ago. So you won the one of the things. So I'm going to send you something fun in the mail. So you got to send me your mailing address, and I'll mail you something fun. Okay, so make sure you comment, make sure you share. Oh, and if you share, you need to make sure that it's public, because apparently I had 5 people share a couple weeks ago, and not a single one of them has their shares public, and so or has their profile set for public, and so I can't actually see when you share. So maybe you need to comment that you share. That's actually what you should do. Let's do that. So if you shared the video, make sure you comment. Okay, so this is a background stamp. And it's meant to be, like these are meant to be mounted onto this giant block. This is block, what is this? F. But I can't even hold this block. Like I have a very hard time, and I've got like some carpal tunnel stuff going on in my hand. So I don't use this block anymore, which is fine. I should probably just get rid of it. But what I've learned to do with the background stamps is just keep them in the case, especially if they're cling, because then they can just stick to it, right? And we're good. I ink it up, and then I press this, and I just lightly press, and then I get the really nice paper, right? And then I can clean this later when I'm feeling like I want to clean. Okay, so the other thing we need is the other sentiment. I guess I do need to get my cleaning stuff out. I can't just make messes, right? Who's going to clean up after me? Me? And because I can't find anything on my desk right now, I'm grabbing my wipies, which are not my favorite thing to clean with, but they'll do. Okay, so we need the other sentiment. Oh yeah, may this special season be wrapped in love and joy. I really do love the sentiments on this one. The only sentiment I don't like is the ho 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 one, because I just didn't know what to do with it. But so let's get that one out. And this stamp set, so it has, or this paper has Night of Navy, Shaded Spruce, Cherry Cobbler, as its colors. And so it's kind of an interesting color combination. And I wanted to pull in a little Night of Navy. So I did. I'm just going to stamp this down on the bottom. Hopefully I did a good job. Oh, yay. Awesome. I did a good job. Right. And then I need some of that shaded spruce ribbon. Okay. So we're going to get a piece of the shaded spruce ribbon, and we're going to cut a little piece, and then we're going to cut another little piece. I really am glad you guys can't see the avalanche of what's happening around me. So I was having a conversation, so I'm very fortunate. Stampin' Up, if we want, Stampin' Up will give you a business development advisor, a BDA. And the BDA helps you, come up with ideas and brainstorm things, but they also can, they usually are just really good for accountability. And I was talking with my BDA this week, and I said, I had another person contact me about doing a class, because I wanted to do a class with this woman at the Y, for the Y staff, for a while. But we hadn't, made the plans, right? We didn't follow through. So she contacted me, and she said, I've got a really big need, and I need your help. And I want to see, if you, can help me fulfill these needs. Like, I want to do a class with you, and I want to, And so I was like, all right, well, tell me, what you got going on. So you're seeing, I'm just wrapping that ribbon around there. And the reason I do this is because then I'm not wasting this ribbon behind here, right? So it's a way to save some ribbon, especially when you have really pretty ribbon and you want it to go really, really far. So we're going to glue that down. And then I'm just going to tie a little bow. Hopefully, or a little knot, really. It's not a bow, it's a knot. Good. And then I will. So she said, I have this group of single parents, and they've met before, and it's been a while since they've met, and they want a real reason to meet. And she goes, I think it would be kind of neat if we did it, and they could make cards. And I was like, oh, I think that's an awesome idea. And so I'm doing a class for single parents at the beginning of December at the Y, and I'm really excited about it. So with these, if you're wanting to try to line them up and get them where you want them, I think I recommend kind of start with the one in the middle, and then you can kind of, space between that one and that one, and maybe this bow could have gone a little lower, a little bit on that, and then hopefully the one on the left looks good over here. Nice. So I'm going to do that. And so what I realized when I was talking to my BDA is that I do a lot of classes where people aren't necessarily in a position to order, like the kids or the seniors, probably the single parents as well. And I have the center place an order. So like I'll have the senior center, like they place an order for supplies, right? And then I just use those supplies. And it was just nice because I feel like, that's where my heart is leading me to teach. And so, and I'm just kind of following it there. Charity events, all these things, this is where it's a cross between like a nonprofit and a charity event, and where my heart is leading me to go. And so anyway, I'm just really loving it, and I'm loving being able to do it and being able to, kind of understand who my audience is. And I still do my monthly craft class, and if you're here in the Austin area and you want to come, I would love to have you join me. I also do classes in the mail. And so my next class in the mail, and I'm going to style it up, and then I'm going to put it in and I'm probably going to do 2 rounds of signups for it, because it seems like that's what I need to do. Like I put out a class in the mail in September, and I had a few people take me up on it then, and then I put it out in October, and I had a few more people take me up, and I was like, okay, well, maybe it just takes people a little bit of time to catch on to the fact that we're doing this. So, all right. Glimmer paper is a little difficult to deal with sometimes, I will say, but I find that it responds well to dimensionals. So, like if you're ever wanting to glue it to something, it's a great way to do it. I'm just looking to see. Oh, good. I'm so glad. I know, Cheryl. Hey, thanks for joining me. Oh, Kirsten, good. I'm so glad. Okay. So, what do I want? Oh, yeah. Stamp set. Okay. So, actually, we need this piece. So, I'm going to glue this in. And I know that's a brave move to glue your piece in before you stamp it. But I honestly feel like if you don't glue this piece in before you stamp it, then you might not line up the stamp right, because I want this to go right here. And I'm going to do it in shaded spruce. So the next class I'm going to do as a to-go class is actually going to be one that is a fundraiser. And I'm going to run it in November and December. Nice. I'm going to run it in November and December. And it's going to be the Nature's Beauty one. So remember I just showed you that cute swap from the other night with the little bunny? So this won't be one of them, but it'll be this bunny will be on one of them for sure. And then I'm going to I know I've got an idea for the deer already and the fox. So I'm probably going to do 2 of each. I'm going to do 2, so you'll make 2 fox cards, 2 bunny cards, and 2 deer card. And I'm going to make them so that they work for winter, and they don't necessarily have to be holiday oriented. So they're probably actually not going to have sentiments at all, because the class is going to include this stamp set. So $3 from every one of those stamp sets goes to the National Association for Mental Health, to NAMI. And sorry, I just made a big mess. And then I'm going to donate 20% of my proceeds to a mental health charity as well. Most likely also to NAMI. So I'm excited about that. I think it'll be fun. I'm actually going to, on the original card, I had this tree. You guys get to vote. But I could stamp the buffalo check tree. What do we think? The buffalo check tree or the real life tree? What do we think? Real tree? Buffalo check. Real buffalo. You guys tell me. And then I'll look and see what you vote for. I will just wait. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. You're so sweet. Cheryl, you just got to do a Facebook Live. You just got to roll with it, So, real tree. All right. Of course you pick real tree. It's 2 pieces. No, just kidding. Hey, Carrie. Thanks for joining. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Gotta find a tree stump. Okay. So the real tree is 2 pieces. And we need a piece of paper to stamp and punch this on. Sure. Here's a piece. Let's roll with it. Okay. So I'm going to bring you back down. Hey, Buffalo Check. Oh. Yeah, I'm really excited about that class, the Nature's Beauty class. November and December can be very difficult mental health months for many, many people. And I'm fully aware of that. Oh, yeah, there's a nice tree. And then we're going to use soft suede for the trunk, I think. And so, because I know that November and December are such tough mental health months, I think that's a great reason why, they made the stamp set and it goes to charity. And so I think that's fabulous. Oh, I don't have that color here. I must have lent it to somebody. Let's see if I've got some spots. Oh, dear. Just threw some spots on the floor. So over the years, I have acquired quite the collection of spots. I store them in our clear cases from Paper Pumpkins. Okay, here's some suede. Very vanilla. I forgot we had that color. Ooh, what colors are in here? Espresso. I'm gonna go soft suede. Anyways, this is the best way to store your spots. It's also a good way to store your pencils too. So, okay. So with this one, you've stamped the tree, and then there's 2 ways you can do this. You can stamp the trunk and then punch it, or you can punch it and then stamp the trunk after. I think it's easier to get it to all line up if you do that. So that's what I would recommend. So punch your tree, and then now come in with your ink and make your trunk, right? And then it'll be in the right spot. So, all right, so we've got our trunk. We're going to throw a dimensional in the back of that. And I just think 1 is good enough. These aren't going anywhere. We're going to stick this here. And now with this fun flap card, you just want to make sure that you don't shut the whole thing. So we're going to put this on here, and we're going to just glue it to the top. So I'm going to turn this over, and I'm just going to make sure that the top is got some adhesive. And we're going to center that bad boy. Haha. And now, doop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, right? Fun fold, fancy fold, really cute card. Yay! Okay, last project is this little ornament. So what I did was I took one of the domes, shaker domes, and I got a piece of the plaid paper and I cut it to, I think this is just 3x3. Yeah, 3x3. So you can get a whole lot out of here. And we're going to mount the tree in the middle, and then we're going to take the tape off, and then we'll trim the edges. So I've already stamped the tree. I did a little 2-step stamping with this one. So this tree has the outline, and it has the little fillers. So I stamped once in shaded spruce, and then I stamped off for the inside leaves because I thought that made it stand out a little bit better. And then we will punch that. Boop. And then we will punch the ho 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 out with our little classic label punch. Boop. And we will glue it all together. All right. So I think we put the dimensional on the back of there, and I think, if I'm remembering right, yes. 1 fits perfectly on there. So I'll line that bad boy up. And then put another one on the back of there. And then everybody asks me, they're like, how did you line that up? I'm like, I don't know. I just, eyeballed it and said, all right, that's the base of that. which means it's got to be about like there. That ho-ho is definitely a little crooked. All right, and then on the inside, so there's adhesive on the front and adhesive on the back. The adhesive on the front, I actually left the coating on it because I wasn't ready to like commit to doing something, but you could peel it off and you could sprinkle glue on it. I mean, glitter. I don't know. Like there's all sorts of things that you could do. I just didn't feel like doing it. Oh, before I do this, hold on. Oh no, I did that on the outside. Oh good. Thank goodness. Losing my mind, y'all. No big deal. Okay, good. And then, yay. And you could put a little star on the top. I don't know. You could do all sorts of things. Scissors. Oh, there they are. In the pile. And then we just went in. And just go around. And then what's nice is, I mean, the back's still really cute too. And then I used the same ribbon, and what I did was, I like the little double knot at the top. So I got a piece and matched it up at the top. And then, I know it looks like it's going to be way too short, but I promise by the time I pull it through, it'll be just fine. And then pull it up towards the top so that it's all matched up at the top. Just like that. And then we use a glue dot. Did you know glue dots are our strongest adhesive from Stampin' Up? Interesting fact, yes? So, I'm just going to sandwich that together and put a glue dot on that. And then we put a glue dot right here. And ta-da! Cute ornament. All right. That's a lot of cards. Normally I do 1. I did 3. Hey, Karan. Yeah, the shaker is really fun. And I think that this is a really fun, fast ornament. I don't know how many of you are in ornament exchanges, but this could be something that you could make that's really easy to make. So sweet little ornament that you can make. And you could put stuff in there. I just don't like glitter. So, you know, I don't mess with glitter. I don't have any glitter in my office. The closest I come is the glimmer paper. And even this I don't really like because it chunks off. So yes, right? And then the next one we made was the one with the birch background, which I really, really, really love. I love the birch background. It's so nice. And I love the 3 trees. I think it's really cute. And then the first one we made was our simple card. And I still think it's really pretty and easy. And this is a great one to make with customers, with friends, with neighbors. If you're really just looking to bang out a bunch of Christmas cards, this is going to be the way to do it. So thanks for sticking around. I know it was a longer live than probably normal. If you saw the mess, you would understand. But I'm super excited. So I will be, if you're not on my newsletter, you can sign up on my newsletter on my Facebook page. So make sure that you sign up for my newsletter. You can also just send me your email address in a PM and I'll sign you up for my newsletter. And I'll announce the Nature's Beauty class. It'll include the stamp set, and if you already have the stamp set and you just want the consumables and stuff, I'm going to make a price for that too, because I just realized that I have to do that because I'm sure there are people who've already bought the stamp set but might want to get the class. And 20% of the sales from that class will go to mental health, and then $3 in addition to that, Stamping Up is donated to National Association for Mental Health. So it's good stuff. November, December is tough. You've got to learn how to take care of yourself. And sometimes that means that you can't be everything to everyone, right? So take some time for yourself, craft, do something fun. Thanks for hanging out with me. Next week will be the night before I leave for On Stage in Las Vegas. So most likely I will still be doing my swaps, and you will get to make swaps with me. So that's probably what we'll be doing next week, Wednesday night. I hope you tune in and you join me. And I will continue to come live on Wednesdays at 7, unless there's something else going on. Last week, sorry, I was out of town the entire week, and it was just wild. It was a really tough week. So just couldn't do it. But I appreciate you. And I will see you guys later. Thanks so much. Bye, y'all. Yeah, let me know if you shared it. And congrats to Anne and Athena and Kirsten for winning, okay? I'll send you something fun, but you got to send me your address. All right. Bye, y'all.